I'm going to finish what I was about to say before. So all of these species have the same number of electrons, 18, but they have different numbers of protons. And recall from previous chapters that to get the number of protons, we look at the atomic number. So sulfur has 16 protons. Chloride has 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you remember that that the nucleus is positively charged and the electrons are negatively charged, and they're in these orbitals. The magnitude of the attraction between the electrons and the nucleus has to do with the magnitude of the charge. So it turns out that the radius of the ion decreases when there's a bigger positive charge in the nucleus. All of these ions in argon, they have the same number of electrons. They have the same orbitals that are filled. However, there's a greater electrostatic attraction between the nucleus and the electrons with increasing positive charge in the nucleus. And that's going to shrink the size of the radius of that ion. So the smallest among these species, which all have the same number of electrons, the calcium 2+ ion will have the smallest radius. And that is because the bigger number of protons in the nucleus is going to pull the 18 electrons closer to it. The largest radius will be the sulfide anion. Now this is a little bit different than you might think when you go, that you might expect when you go and you look at the periodic trends. But remember, all of these have the same number of electrons, and when that happens, we look at the number of protons to determine the size of the radius.